As I said before in our last episode, the Japanese find many things funny, not just perverts and puns. Though that may be the bulk of their comedic repertoire, the Japanese have a soft spot for the screwball comedy. Titles like Excel Saga, Cromartie High School, and, to an extent, Fooly Cooly, have a sense of humor that may have been inspired by the likes of Jim Abrams and the Zucker brothers, but behind the oddball imagery and the breakneck speed of the sight gags often lies a satire on some facet of Japanese society or anime culture itself. This is where a lot of gags and jokes can get lost on an American audience. For instance, in the last episode of Excel Saga, the entire premise of which was to push the boundaries of censorship on Japanese television, Excel, on one of her many long-winded and breathless rants, brings up a sarin gas attack completely as a non sequitur.
Even if we imprison little girls and unleash sarin gas in the subways, the police are too busy having sex in their boxes!
It seems you have been suppressing some anger, yes, Senior?
To an American, this would only be met with glazed looks and slack jaws. You know, kind of like the rest of Excel Saga. However, in Japan, this comment was referring to a 1995 terrorist attack in which a Japanese subway system was flooded with sarin gas, killing 13 and injuring dozens of others. This was meant to be a transparently shocking statement solely to offend. The episode was never aired during Excel Saga's initial run, and the statement has since been bleeped on the original Japanese audio. It just makes you wonder how much of the context we're not getting. And I think that's what fascinates me about anime comedies. So it's with this mindset that I'd like to examine The Ultimate Teacher, made back in 1988 and dubbed in 96. Way back before anyone in America knew that anime could be funny. I exaggerate, of course, but between the piles of ultra-violent action shows that were shipped to the States, seeing something that had a bit of levity to it was a rare occurrence. As such, the dub staff didn't quite know how to deal with comedy, both in terms of writing and performances. So what we have here is an intentional comedy played completely straight by its own actors. This is going to be hysterical. We begin on a lovely bright day here in Japan. The monks are sweeping the temples, Chinese bicyclists ride by for some reason, a black track star is jogging with a spear, and a Native American complete in headdress rides the bus. It's funny, because they're all stereotypes. That's one of the weird things about Ultimate Teacher. For some reason or another, you see pointless racial caricatures just pimping around for no reason. Keep in mind, I said one of the weird things. There is much, much more weird to come. We cut to a rundown school that looks like a bombed-out meat factory in Cleveland. So, basically like any meat factory in Cleveland. You know you're in a rough school if they actually have a burial plot for killed teachers.
Oh, beautiful.
Welcome, I'm the principal of,
It's beautiful, truly beautiful. I feel right at home here.
Is that Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z? Yup, that gruff, monotone voice that doesn't fit the character at all belongs to none other than Scott McNeil. My god, Scott is horribly miscast as Thunderhawk here. T-Hawk is supposed to be a goofy lunatic, but he sounds like a demon from the bowels of hell. The moments where he goes from hysterical laughter to granite-voiced hellion is nothing short of whiplash-inducing.
First disciplinary action, Charlie Horse attack.
Anyways, it seems that T-Hawk is the new teacher at this godforsaken school, and the principal could not be happier.
Behold, for I am the ultimate teacher.
The ultimate teacher?
A mind that could solve the most difficult problems.
What a mind!
Stern justice for student delinquency.
What justice?
And a body tough enough to withstand anything.
Oh, what a body!
Never thought I'd say this to someone trying to blow me, but higher. Well, so far the show has been pretty out there, but nothing that really confounds. Ask and ye shall receive.
Why are you clinging to the wall?
I just love the walls. Isn't this a beautiful wall?
Oh no, this won't do at all. Oh, there you two are. Free at last.
Why do I feel like I just got my third eye opened? There's no context to this whatsoever. There's nothing that led up to what you just saw, and no one ever brings it up again. Hell, I presented to you that we should stop calling this a big-lipped alligator moment and start calling this a hitting the wall and skeletons and zombies start flooding the immediate vicinity moment. Or Hitwasis Fatifum for short. T-Hawk's first day on the job seems to go about as well as you expect, if you were expecting a barrage of nonsense and fight posing. But the ruckus is brought to a halt when Botan from Yu Yu Hakusho steps in.
I am the leader of all the gangs at Emperor. My name is Hanako Shiratori.
No, it can't be.
Keep trying, Scott. Eventually your belching out the words will match the lip flaps sooner or later. Botan launches a first strike, but she's no match for T-Hawk's secret move, the dreaded cramp.
Huh? Come on!
T-Hawk goes in for the kill, but Botan frags him good with a move straight out of a Tex Avery cartoon.
The coup de grace! Oh, shoot.
You know, this is probably the hardest show I've ever tried to review, because no matter what I say, the material is just going to outshine me. So you know what? Fuck it. I'm with you guys. Call me Bob Saget, because all I'm gonna do is show you clips. I don't care if this is lazy. This is too damn entertaining for me to care. Now watch this shit.
What color are your panties? Are they white, beige, flower patterned? Are they jockey or string? Made of cotton, knit, or flannel? Whatever could they be?
Now watch this shit. Oh shit, here comes the best part. Now watch this.
Sage, what the fuck are you doing?
Cherry Tops, it's the man.
Oh, can it, you fucking prick? I can't let you keep going on with your review like this.
Why not?
Sage, no one wants to watch you watching whatever shitty anime you pulled out of God only knows what hole. This isn't reviewing. It's Tosh Point fucking O!
The Ultimate Teacher is beyond reviewing. It's nonsense piled upon nonsense, and I, for one, think I should enjoy myself a little. The fuck am I supposed to do with this anyway?
Anything but this? Dear Christ! Why did we hire you anyway?
Sex appeal?
Oh God! It's like watching a boa constrictor eat a suckling pig! I mean it, Sage. I'm not gonna let you off the hook for this one.
Have you even seen what the fuck is going on here? How in the holy hell am I supposed to review this?
Katsuki Ryoichi!
If I'm killed by a microwave oven, I'm never gonna live it down! Power on!
Hey Sage, you got a copy of this I can borrow?
Yeah, I'll upload the file later.
Carry on then.
There's really no way to talk about The Ultimate Teacher with any kind of depth. There's just so much that happens within its 50-minute runtime that any kind of summary would just devolve into a kid crashing his toy cars together. And yet, all of what happens is strangely, compulsively watchable. Like you're witnessing the wildest human id run rampant through an animation studio. If you thought that this was just some kind of goofy farce of an anime about a teacher trying to wrangle in some unruly students, be prepared to be cock-slapped with this little tidbit. I didn't even get to the part about the human genetic experiments plot point. Yeah, T-Hawk here is the result of a genetic experiment that crossed his human DNA with that of a cockroach. Because why the fuck not? I mean, yeah, the guy's part cockroach. And the scientist who created him, he's part spider.
In order to bring you down, I had my genes recombined with those of a spider, the cockroach's greatest enemy. I have been reborn as a Spider-Man.
Ooh, Sony Pictures gonna sue somebody? Yes, I'm aware that I'm glossing over a bunch of stuff that happens in the show, but really, do you need me to elaborate the plot point about how Botan kicked people's asses because she wears little girls' underpants, and how T-Hawk torments her about it? Or how about the fact that the last 20 minutes of the show is just one gigantic climactic fight scene that just keeps going and going? Look, if you thought the end battle in Revenge of the Sith was indulgent, at least that was broken up by other scenes. This is just 20 minutes of them punching each other and a bunch of sight gags. Watching The Ultimate Teacher is like staring at a Jackson Pollock painting. You don't know what the fuck you're looking at exactly, but you will be damned if you can look away. It's almost beyond description how much chaos and utter ridiculousness is captured here in frame. It takes a special kind of person to legitimately enjoy Ultimate Teacher for what it is, so seek this out accordingly. I mean, for every scene I brought up and showed you guys, there's at least 3 others that I didn't.
Lucky Kitty Shiratori Pride Smashing Core! Swing, swing! March! Jump, jump, jump! Swing, swing! March! Jump, jump, jump!
Context is for the weak. Now, I know this isn't my typical anime review, but this isn't your typical anime, now is it? But to those of you who feel cheated out of a proper review, I have some good news. My next episode will be an historic one, as we delve into what is probably my most requested anime as of yet. Till next time.
Sex appeal. Sure, Sage. It was the sex appeal. Yeah.
Well, it was for me.
I think you're sexy.
Oh, sex appeal. It's a good one.